James. Hi, my name is James. This is James Loves Games. Welcome to the final stream of Horizon Forbidden West, or at least the final of the main story. I gotta put this one to bed because I got games. I got the barbarians are at the gates. The games are going to be flooding in. They've already flooded in. They've been trickling in for months, and I'm just so far behind. So we're going to wrap up Forbidden West main story. I'll probably be doing all of the side quests on my own, sneakily getting that platinum trophy off stream at my leisure. Good to see you, Nasen. Hey, James and fellow Zealots. Hope everyone is well. I'm not too bad, all things considered. What's up, Jonathan C? Had too much work on, so I had to miss the last stream. Oh, that's okay. Don't, like I always say, don't get fired watching me at work. That's the last thing I want for anybody. You know, unless you're a member of Congress or something, in which case that would be hilarious and probably really good for my channel. Don't get fired for me. What's up, Nicole? Good to see you. So, yeah, I did the annoying robot music side quest. And it wasn't annoying until I finished it and the robots all started singing. Isn't it beautiful? Oh. Listen to that loveliness. Let's get out of here. This is getting awkward. If you haven't seen my new ride, this is it. It's a pretty fly ride. I felt pretty good about that one. It's a pretty fly ride, but still, it is what it is. So, we're on the last quest. Finally, early for a stream. What's up, Jose? How you doing? We're just in time because I'm always late. So yeah, Silence has showed up to the base. I went to the base to wrap up a side quest, but I unknowingly sort of moved the last quest along a little bit because Silence showed up and she went and automatically talked to him, and then Tilda showed up and they automatically talked to each other, and they don't really care for each other. I learned they're not friends. Aloy's friends with everybody. I don't know. Thank you, Jonathan. By the way, this is an awesome way to get around the world. I think this is one of the best kind of open world travel methods I've seen in a game. This is very cool. Much better than a motorcycle, I will say. Yeehaw! Like, why fast travel when you can do that? It's like the Harry Potter universe. Why would you apparate when you could fly around on a broom? I mean, I'm sure there's lots of reasons, but I can think of probably about 10 right off the top of my head, but I don't want to get into it. It's just the flying is better. That's my point. All right, let's assemble the companions.
Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should
handle
before that?
Did I get... I can't remember if I got another drone. No, I did not. Well, let's set the scene, though. I mean, I don't want to be just sitting here in the dark. Let's make it nice and pretty. How cool would it be to have a room like this, by the way? Come on. Pretty cool. Come on, companions.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda?
For now.
Show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to.
Oh,
Once inside,
snap.
our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance.
Overwhelming?
Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
Scores?
If only we had an army to fight them.
What's up, Ethan?
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Grow an arm if you have to. Now, who's that? Who is that Tanakh with the mask?
You two?
Did I miss something?
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She
The
knew
Beta
how to
data.
do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find
What's up, Jay?
information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, try
Keep
to
her
do a little
safe.
better than that.
Okay?
On my life.
On my phantom limb. I am very fashionable, Jonathan.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia.
Let's get to that Rendez
It'd be
vows.
good to check up on everyone first.
We don't really need to check up on everyone, though, do we? They're probably fine. Alright. Any gear in here?
Aloy.
Some of them are probably gonna die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Ooh, goodies. Let's check our weaves. That one's not ready yet. Don't use that. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll go with it. Let's get out of here. Too bad they can't fabricate a robot prosthetic arm for him. You'd think they would, right? Like, that seems like the obvious choice. Bye, companions. Oh wait, where's my storage? My stash.
There you are.
What's up? Just looking. Nothing in particular. Oh yeah, the good stuff. Stock up. What's this? Whoa! Easy. Easy. I want you to just look at that.
It's pearls. I used to think no Nora would ever.
Server error. I'm pre-ordering. What are you pre-ordering?
Even when he was overwhelmed, he refused to.
I must
let
have
me
missed
push him
something.
away.
Oh, God of War. What's up, Scott AP? Man, I miss... You missed like 2 lines in the chat, and all of a sudden you lost. Lost forever. It's like college all over again. Missed 1 lecture. What's up, Brett? The cosplay will be a 5K subscriber special. Cosplay from all the games he's played so far. Oh, yeah. I don't want to... You know, I don't want Brett to get on my case for appropriating anybody's culture or looks or anything like that, all right? Ragnarok. Hoping to see a physical copy of the Steelbook. That would be cool. I'm just going to download it. All right, where's the door? Where do I get out of here? No, that's not it. I always get so lost here. Everything looks the same. He can get a prosthetic if you do his side quest. Hopefully you don't consider this a spoiler. I kind of figured, like, that seems like a... You know. Obvious conclusion that he get an arm, since everything's made of robot pieces anyway, so... It's silly not to make one. Oh, we're going over here now. Okay. Well, let's just... It's fast travel most of the way, right? You know, I've gotten really spoiled with the digital games.
May you crush your enemies.
I will crush them, just because you said that. I can't do physicals anymore, man. Like, I feel so put out just having to put a disc in the system. Which is ridiculous, because I specifically bought a disc system so that I could do that. And watch Blu-rays. It's just so funny how quickly human beings can get spoiled. I'm like, gotta put a disc in. I gotta go find it. Go, Sunwing, go! Don't hit the tree. Alright. Let us ride for Camelot! After a 2-hour battle with Radagon, how much longer did you stay on after we said we had to... You guys are crazy. I like to see zealots helping each other out in the wild, though. It's good. I still like the feeling of having a nice box to look at. That is true. I do like steel books. In that instance. You know, but I don't know. I'm in it for the experience, not necessarily the thing, the stuff. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. You can usually get physical cheaper, but agree with the act of inserting a disc being a pain. Yeah. Well, one of the reasons I got the physical too was because you can get cheaper physical copies. Like, I don't want to be completely beholden by PlayStation for them to provide all of my games, because their sales are really sporadic, and often not great. Sometimes they are. But, you know, so often I can get a AAA game at Walmart 6 months after it comes out for $20. And the PlayStation Store, it's still going to be $60, $70. And, you know, I just want to keep my options open in that regard. I'll put a disc in if it saves me $40. You know, I'm not dumb. I'm not that lazy.
Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
That's okay. Oh my gosh. No way back.
Okay.
I don't want to go back.
I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy.
That's another point, Nicole. It's like you have to install the game these days. They're all like PC games now. You can't just put the disc in and have it read it off the disc, so I might as well just download it. It's going to be on there.
Where are the others?
Not
Thanks,
far.
Last Olympian. Hey, everyone. My contribution to Sifu eventually. Fair enough. They've locked it in and I have to get it. It's official. Oh, show off.
Are we all here?
What took you guys so long?
let's
Oh, that's right. You apes can't fly.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected.
Thanks,
So
Last
I
Olympian.
concealed it from the others.
Does she need to float everywhere? She does. Be real, all y'all. If you could do that, you'd be doing it everywhere too. I would. I'd be doing it to go to the fridge. Just like floating through all of my furniture.
I wish
Little by
there
little,
was
$2
a
at a time.
pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Who is that person? Who's that Tanakh that's with us? Moshe! Abargil, what's up? I prefer physical copies because you
There's
can
the
sell them or
launch
trade
door.
for other games. Also
That
true.
plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will
I don't
be
often sell
specters
games
guarding
though,
it,
so.
and many more can be deployed from those.
Oh, it's
sectors.
Rakala. I think I just recognized
All
her.
right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important.
Or Regala. Is it Regala? Or Rakala?
Erend, you're with me. You guys,
Kotalo
take
or
the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Gungan or Jar Jar
Tactically
Binks
sound,
or
I
something.
suppose. What will she do?
Don't point at me with
There's a
your
sensor
four
node
fingers.
nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
Please?
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Renala. It better not be Renala.
Let's go.
Delete this game and never look back. I can't handle two Renalas.
Get to the
One
launch
is
tower
a
as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Regago. Regala. Okay, thank you. I thought it was Regala. You are not a Tanaka, but you have so much to teach. What? It's a Graggle Simpson. He's been in the game since the start. If you floated everywhere, you'd end up like one of the humans in Wall-E. Probably. I think a lot of people are there already, so why not float on top of it?
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Beware. I need to start sprinkling that more into conversation.
Company,
Beware.
follow my lead.
Thank you, that one Doom guy, for your continued membership. 15 months. Wow. I hate these things. Specters. Optional? Let's see. With my stealth skills, it is almost assuredly mandatory. What's it weak against? Oh, weak against plasma, are ya? Level 25. I mean, I'm 38. You guys think I'm okay? I'm 38 in real life, too. You guys think I'm okay? In the game? What say you? Do I have any plasma traps? I doubt it. I do not. I do have acid traps. Well, this is a tricky little something or other. Ah, there's a patch right there. Nice. Are you drinking up there, buddy? Seriously, Aaron? Wow, you oaf. Better not be sniffing for me, buddy. Into.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Oh, is there? Alright. Hey, I got an idea. Kaboom. I wasn't supposed to get the kaboom. Woo! Kaboom. Oh, and there's his friend. Oh, wow. They pack a punch. They're packing the punch. Wow. If there's a way to screw up an assault, I'm gonna find it. By falling off of a cliff, probably. Seems like. Stare at me or something? I don't think I like your tone. Woo! And waggle me wig? No. Oh, I am gonna fall down a cliff.
I'll find a way back up.
Down there?
I'm okay. I'll climb back up.
Down, but not out. There! The crevasse! Let's just fill that back up. Well, that was slightly embarrassing. Joke's on this game, though, because it doesn't know how bad I am. Wait, where'd he go? Huh? Crossbow. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's looking down the cliff. What's he swiping at? Hey, buddy, do you see me or not? Nuh-uh. Alright. Thanks, Aaron. Your help is invaluable. As usual. Kaboom. Oh. What the heck was that?
I think we got him.
I think you're right.
Good job, Aaron.
Find anything?
Yeah.
I better not find a pile of beer bottles right next to you. Or you've just been watching me do all the fighting. Just got like 10 Bud Light bottles all littered around him. Hey, you did a good job, Aloy. I like the way you fight. You're almost as tough as me. YouTube has Battle Pass emotes now? What? What is this madness? Jonathan C. I'll send a photo in Discord, James. I don't know if you've seen this before as the creator. Huh. Did you see how many missions you have left? Oh yes, I've got many. Many missions.
We should move on.
Sure.
What's in this backpack, metal brick?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
It's got scary noises and smells scary. I wouldn't think we'd have to swim because he's got a backpack full of metal bricks, as he said. So surely that's not the right way. Get all platforming. I just got here. What are you guys talking about? Oh, just some zeros and ones. You wouldn't be interested.
Can we please leave the cave now?
Where are you? Where's your voice coming from? You creep. I'm guessing I can't just hop over this way, can I? Nah. So where am I supposed to go? Message. Sorry, I'm just silencing my phone.
I wish I had a glider.
Bet you do.
I guess
Ah. Even the glider didn't help me, so. Shoot. Aaron, I'm gonna murder you if you don't stop complaining and wanting to leave. This game infuriates me sometimes with its incessant character dialogue. Can you go? Jeez. I don't want to be here either, Aaron. This isn't a vacation for me. Just so you know. Oh, I don't like it. It's bad. Why do we do it? Alright, here we go.
Oh, I hate caves.
Hey guys, I don't think Aaron likes caves. Which is a weird thing to not like.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another
Ah,
sector.
Sneak
I'm a
or
VIP
fight?
human.
You
Woo.
choose.
Yeah, let's sneak around, shall we?
Right ammo, right machine. In this case, plasma.
Thanks, Aloy. Ooh, flower. Oh! Thank you again for the donation, Brett. Where am I, anyway? Ah, that's why this place never showed up on the maps. I'd wondered. You know,
This is a find.
I might as well, right? Ah, shoot.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
I'm okay. Death to the machines. I like that attitude. You guys. Whoops, wrong button.
Hey.
The Brit AI has a bank account. He really is one of us.
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
Same one? That's a different one. Alright, I'll keep moving. Don't have to tell me twice.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I figured that out.
But I guess, got dead one.
Ah, she's just infuriating. This rock face should make for a good pathway
Oh yeah,
to get to where we need to go.
good times.
More specters. I'll attack when you do.
Okay, Aaron, where the heck are you? You're just like Jedi talking into my brain right now. I mean, I guess we have focuses, but still. Creeping me out, man. I'm trying to get to. Wait. Do I have to help him get over here? Surely not.
Are we gonna attack or what?
Steady.
Oh. Hold up. Got a little messy. Can't see me. I'm slightly hidden in this pile.
So should we go for it, Aloy?
No! Stop asking! Hey, Aloy. You know, we could probably fight these guys. Don't know if you consider that possibility. We could always go for the attack. It is something that we could do. Didn't see nothing. You guys didn't see nothing. Oh, go away. Just go away, please. I blink many times a day. Dozens of times. Every day. Off with you. Ah, why are you coming over here? You again? Forget this. Huh! Where am I supposed to go? Up there? Alright. We'll see about that. I've also got smoke bombs.
Here, up this rock.
Duck. Ah! Such advanced technology. Where did Human go? Human was here, now Human gone. Around 15,000 times a day. That sounds like some factoid a robot would know. Ah, I'm frustrated. Where did Human go? What is your
Machine will
path
take a lot of
anyway?
damage from acid.
Yeah, I mean, probably. Hiding. Those aren't hiding bushes, man. Oh, I should have climbed right there. Huh. Wow, really?
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Uh-oh. No. And thus the Earth was doomed. Hey, Aaron, there you are. What's up? It's been a while. That was lame. Did it actually move me to the next area, though? I think it did. I think it moved me to the next area.
Grab it if you need it. How many specters do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Ouch. Well, so much for that.
Yeah. I'll find a way back up. Just need
Really?
to climb back up.
Good luck with that robot, guys. This is gonna be a slog. This is gonna be. Is that where your blink file is stored, Brett? Come on, guys. Don't die. You got this. I know I'm like the chosen one and everything, but you guys are good at your job too. Yeah, they do. Shop around a little bit. Oh, they don't got that under control. What the heck? Ouch. Sons of the guns. Frozen sun. How are you not dead? There you go. Aaron, you did damage.
Come on. Up the slab.
Smash robots good.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
Do
A
something.
moment while I ignite the charges.
Thanks, Kotalo. Oh my gosh. Platforming! So guys.
Straight into this dead town.
Oh, thank you. Holy cow. Very. It's fast. Alright, I can help out with this guy. That's no hill for a goat, as they say. In my homeland.
Go down, you miserable pile of
Oh, I guess I can't fight that one. Come on, Aloy, you got this. There we go. I am fully aware, too, that I would totally not be able to do that in real life. 100%.
Come here.
But still, she should be able to. She should be better at it. She's got the training. Oh,
Hopefully
Lemony
Patala did
Snicket.
their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those
Ba
specters.
ba 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 ba.
Beta will.
Ba
She just needs a
ba
little
ba
time.
ba ba
Time
ba
that we don't have.
ba 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 ba. Life finds a way.
What
Ah.
is that?
Ba 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 ba. That was more apt than I thought it was. This is exactly like the end of Jurassic Park, where the T-Rex comes in and gets the raptors. They start fighting each other. They ripped this off of Jurassic Park.
Very clever.
Holy
You
cow.
had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now
Of
we can
course.
crank our machines to its heart's content.
Can I have one? I want to ride on one of those. Oh, sick. That move. They're ripping off moves from Jurassic Park, man. It's fun. Now this is pod racing.
Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
They move in herds.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that
I always thought they
Hephaestus
moved in
capability
herds.
It will no doubt feed back to the cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
We'll find a way
Oh,
to
shoot.
replicate its functionality, perhaps, of the Apollo database.
Where's this Jurassic Park that you watched? I want to watch it too. Jurassic Park, it's an oldie. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of it. Dinosaurs, DNA, something. Jeff Goldblum, shirtless.
In case we don't make
Pretty
it,
much the best movie ever.
I just have one regret.
What is it?
We had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Interrupt. I got one regret. That big rock might help us get across. Oh, okay. I was trying to make a joke.
Guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, because that'd have made it nice and easy. Live long, kill your enemy.
I feel betrayed. Come on, you can pick that up. Why are you sliding? Jurassic Park with robots. That's right. Is there just one of them?
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
Zoe and Baldy. Baldy. Silence? Is that the only one?
A little quicker if I use plasma ammo.
Oh no. Huh. Oh, seriously? You saw Aaron, didn't you? I knew it. I shouldn't let that buffoon come over here. You can smell your alcohol. Smell your breath, Aaron. It's got a BAC sensor in it, just for you. Aaron detected.
Anytime you're ready.
Don't get snappy with me, mister. Anytime I'm ready. Yeah, that's right. Anytime I'm ready. Chose me. Choose to go when I want to. Watch this. This is gonna be great. This is gonna rock. Ah, it does not rock.
And I can keep this going.
Oh, jeez. Why did he turn around? It wasn't. What is that?
Gotta get.
This decidedly does not rock. Ugh. Blah. Yeah, I'm with you. And blah. I'm not doing damage. Minimal. Woo!
Look at that thing fizzing away.
Look at it fizzing away. You could help fight, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Aaron, for your enthusiasm. You can always be called upon. Oh, that's the dead one. Wow, jeez. Oh, Oh, come, my lady. Come, my lady. That's not what I wanted to have. Kaboom. You really suck. Like all the time. Oh my gosh. No! What's that? Whoa!
Come on, let's cross over.
Just flopping around. That reminds me, Turok also had dinosaur robots. It did, Moshe. And Turok was an awesome game for its time. I don't have the courage to ruin my nostalgia for that one by going and playing it again. So long after it came out. I think I played it in like the early 2000s, and it really didn't hold up then. I don't want to completely destroy my memories of that game as being really good. So I'm just going to let it rest comfortably in my memory.
This way.
Big jump. To the right, I think.
What do you know? Oh, it is.
And now to the left.
Should go right.
You
Should go
can get to
left.
the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
But they really leave absolutely
Another one?
nothing to chance.
By the blood of the Ten!
Oh, get it, Renala. What did she? She just
It's here
fall
when you
down
want.
like a spider? What the heck was that?
It's not fear, but it'll do.
I'm gonna call her Renala. Ooh,
Just what I needed.
come on, boy. What you got? Why you can't turn those guns? Weak sauce. You're supposed to be all futuristic. Woo!
We'll assist you, Aloy. We've got your back.
Still packs a
Aloy.
punch. Whoa!
Good work, everyone.
Away from me.
Let's go.
Flamethrower. Got in here. Oh, that was all I had left. That was lucky. Good thing I dropped it. Ark has robot dinosaurs. Also true. Thought she was gonna throw herself to the Spectre. Yeah, she just like floated down. It was so weak. It's like you're supposed to land on it and just like take it out in one shot, you know? You're supposed to be the cool one in the
Look
group.
at all this zenith space stuff.
We're all made of star stuff. These robots are laughably inept. They are. They're not as good as you, Brett.
Come on, let's go.
This way, demon!
Demon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, redemption. This is why I saved your life.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
Oh, I'm conflicted now. And her sacrifice was for nothing.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
Oh,
At
she was
least
on her
died
cycle.
the
That
way
explains.
it was.
Oblivion
holo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
10 bucks she dies here. Oh, it happened. Yeah. For sure, for sure. I think they should have done it in that last area when she came flying down on top of it. That would have been cooler. But nobody's paying me to make games. They're paying me to play them, though. You're welcome, Brent. Yeah, more dinosaur footage you came here for. Oh wow, I thought there were just like 3 of them.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss.
It's Jeff Bezos. I mean, it's Gerard. Gerard. Oh, that's pretty weak.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up.
Hold on. It takes 45 minutes to charge.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence.
One
Yeah.
minute more.
Where there's
But I might
damage
just
to the
spare you if you
foundation.
give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
Yeah, perfect.
There.
No?
I don't know if his wicker backpack is really going to do a whole
Fine.
lot.
All right, people. Light them up!
Are we
What is this?
supposed to be scared?
Is this arts and crafts hour? I'm scared, sir. Oh, zap him. Zap him good. Yeah! Yeah! Time to go. Yeah! I suppose you could say they've reached their zenith.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch.
They
Then
should
he'll
call
be able
them
to
the
take Beta
nadir.
and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through
Oh, good.
there.
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Silence is happy because his thing worked. He's like, yeah, I don't really care what happens after this. My thing worked. If I had a hammer. Oh, get it.
Get to the top and secure Gaia.
All it takes is a spear,
I'll
you
stop
guys.
Gerard.
See, I had so much trouble. I should have just whacked him with my spear. All
I gotta
right.
get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
They look so goofy when they fly off, though. Just. Sorry. They look like that Spider-Man glitch where he would just like turn around and then just fly off into the air instead of like web slinging away. Like he would just fly up straight up. That's what they look like when they fly.
Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network.
Just do the best you can.
I'm pushing the buttons. Stop yelling at me. Just shut off Tilda's shield too? I guess not. She probably wasn't close enough. Which is lucky that they were all grouped together and they all went down there.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Is it an elevator? Oh, he's got the Covenant sword.
We got some unfinished business, little girl.
I can see your beer belly through your suit, man. You You'd think after 1,000 years you'd have worked on your core just a little bit there, buddy.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
You give me all the.
Oh no, he can see me. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Okay, so he's still. Kaboom! Okay. Ouch. That's probably not gonna do a whole lot, right? No. Ow! Fast!
I'm taking you down!
Come on, enough of this. Why does it take so long to shoot the second arrow? Oh my gosh, just plasma this fool. Fine.
Oh, well that's new. Not much without your shield, are ya? Felt that, didn't ya?
Ah! Spiky little fish bombs. Like fear in you, son. Okay.
You're done for!
Really done for though, is he? The electric would be good. Ouch. No, not really doing much. Ouch! Okay. That makes me feel alive.
This is the end
Really?
for
My
you.
trap didn't set it up? You think of this, mister. Worthless traps. Oh my gosh, this is hard. These aren't training guns. What?
Time to shut you up!
I'm so sick of this guy. This fight is just annoying, really. Not even. This is the opposite of fun. 'Cause it's not like even he has like a clear weakness. Oh, jeez.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to
Ah,
find my
hurry
way in
up.
there.
I need more ammo.
Should've run, little mouse.
Oh, mouse. Oh, how would you miss that?
I wish I could bring you with me.
So annoying. Oh my gosh. Sick of this guy. Hit. God, if you could hit anything, it would be greatly appreciated.
There's nowhere to hide.
I'm trying to hide. I'm shooting you in the stomach right now.
I'll break you, girl.
Ice, maybe? Good work.
Take that!
Feel that?
Yes, I do. Come on.
He's almost done.
Don't like that, do you?
There we go. No, I don't. I don't like it either. Please, God, what a horrible boss fight.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Yeah, Jose.
Now we're having fun, right?
Way too quick. Way too quick. What's up, Jack? Hey, James. Hope you're doing well. I'm working at the moment, so having a good stream. Thank you very much, Jack, for popping
I will
in.
be. In time.
Typical James, bringing a
Rescue
bow
our
to a
sister.
plasma rail gunfight.
I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
And just doing the Dark Souls roll the whole time. That's pretty much my go-to now. Dark Souls has ruined me for all other games. Where are you going? That was a lame fight. I gotta say, I have completely underutilized most of the skills and weapons in this game. I find like 3 that I like, and I just latch onto those 3. Don't use anything else ever.
What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
One hour shout out. Thank you very much, Nicole.
スポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
And thank you very much to Jack Moore, Tripic88, Jonathan C., The Last Olympian, and Ever Sprite, being sponsors of James Loves Games. Thank you, Nicole, for the shout out. Reminder, as usual. There's no way I can make that. I'm glad I didn't try. Well, I hope work's going well, Jack. Tetanus.
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks.
Didn't feel like a
Tell them Gerard
strong victory.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alba? Alba! What's going on?
All the what?
Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Nemesis. It's a pretty cool fight. I like this base. It just looks futuristic. I mean, this part doesn't so much. I picture the future as being less rusty.
Almost
but
there.
what do I know? Like, we're gonna stop remodeling the stairs right here. We think this is good enough as far as, you know,
I'm coming, Beta.
upgrades. At least she's comfortable. Okay, I'm not gonna question
Are
it.
you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
It is a nice chair. Sorry, I don't want to make you jealous. You're a nice chair too.
The systems
Let me look at this magic
base.
volleyball.
I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical.
Well, they're in space.
Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Well, there's only like 2 of them left now. Ouch! Jeff! Is it time for the twist to the twist?
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying.
Do the twist.
Nemesis.
Oh,
What is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
so much wasted paper.
Why?
Imagine
So much
being
wasted
trapped
toner.
alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal
Yeah.
that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her
Ouch.
best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
People in this game
It
like to
may
point
seem
with their whole
harsh,
hand.
But you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I guess it is
I
gone.
have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
Oh, here we go.
I heard that.
Here we go. Spectre Prime. Oh, it sees me. That's not good. Let me read the chat real quick. So, Brett Williams. So, I tried The Last of Us the other day to remember the controls for multiplayer, and I'm very glad they're releasing a remake. It's clunky. Yes, it's a clunky game. At least it's a nice chair. Yes, James's chair is much nicer. Did that chair travel the world? I don't think so. I mean, it's been to space, presumably, and other planets, so. Kind of. Yeah. Angry Grandpa Wordy, I took it. What? Payday is a mother chicken? What? I don't understand. Oh, I'm just putting off having to fight this monstrosity.
And stones against the...
May break your bones. You would know that if you were raised on Earth, Tilda. Acid, plasma, the huge. Gotcha.
Armor before I can do some damage.
Oh, I know. It's like fighting Eddie Gordo over here. Oh, what's it doing? Ow, fire.
You cannot win!
No, I wish I had my other spikes. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Armor's off!
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Talking. I really do. I don't think you quite understand what's happening. Spectre Prime.
Ammo's making a dent in those gold plates.
Exploded?
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Acid?
This
Ah.
was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, not fire, you goober.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I'm not, I'm just bad. I'm glad I've given you the impression that my incompetence is because of some, you know, feelings I harbor for you, and that I don't really want to harm you. It's just
I can endure. You cannot.
you're just bad. There we go.
Vulnerable to elemental ammo. I'll shut you down.
Shut
Ask
you down.
yourself why you're holding back.
Again, I'm totally not. Ouch. Ooh, resources. Gosh, it's gonna take forever. Uh-oh, laser time.
Don't make me hurt you.
You already broke my heart, Tilda, with your betrayal. So, not much to talk about after that.
Cut that thing's armor.
Go. Ouch.
Oh, that thing's fast.
Oh, here we go. No, not that one.
This won't work, Tilda.
What is this? Shoot. Oh, I'm out of heals. I'm in trouble. I don't think I have any potions. Oh, I did.
I needed that.
A large one.
This wound will die. You don't have to.
Can you not? Just for 5 seconds. I don't need to spam on kitchen.
Sticks and stones against
This is
the
your
lightning.
weapon, you
Blades are vulnerable.
goofy lady.
I don't mind if I do.
Uh-oh. I think I'm probably gonna die.
Target active.
Yeah. Okay. Don't make me hurt you as she shoots her with lasers. Yeah. Seems pretty apparent
I can
that you're
endure.
all about
You
hurting.
cannot.
Sure.
I
Thank
better
you.
scan that thing first.
Why? I already know what's all about. Alright, we get her with the wong. Are you daft?
Just stop.
Just gonna keep popping her with these things for a while. Get her with the wong. That didn't work. Ouch!
Is this really what you want?
I'm not gonna change my mind, Tilda. I've already decided I don't like you.
You're not gonna beat me!
Weapon removed.
Take her down.
Come on, give me a chance to use the stupid thing, you game? They're like, here's a weapon that can defeat this enemy, but we're not gonna let you pick it up. That would be dumb, because then you would...
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Wow, it's weak sauce. Let me guess. Oh no, I still got my potion.
Activate.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? This fight is just annoying. Like all boss fights in this game, I gotta say.
I'm not going with you!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Shut up. I'm super tough. And you're wasting your time trying to fight me. I kind of agree with her. I mean, gather medicinal berries. I don't think there's any medicinal berries in this base. Could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Medicinal berries seem out of the equation.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
You just fell over. How am I holding back? Is that a critical strike to you?
The suit won't protect you.
Wow, that was a weak critical strike. That was a good critical strike. So she knows how to do
See
it.
what I can do with this.
Not.
There, got his armor.
Oh, got no ammo.
I will finish this.
Who's that? Right in your craw.
Surely nothing is worth this pain.
Those gold plates are vulnerable.
It sure is a dancing kind of robot. I think I saw a box
You're not
over here with
taking me,
some
Tilda.
stuff. You're not taking me, Tilda, into the fight.
How long can you keep this up?
About 10 more HP, that's how. Oh wait, there were berries in that box. I underestimated the amount of medicinal berries that were in this base, for sure.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Really? I gotta just be roommates with you forever? Get it!
Few more hits.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Lady, you're almost dead.
It's powering up.
This world is finished. We must leave together.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
Ouch. Sun and moon. All right, we did it. Blood of my blood. Jonathan, yeah. That's exactly what happened. Oh, thank you. Drink Fairy's working overtime tonight. Woo. No lemon is safe. Woo! Kind of good as you got in you, robot. Spectre Prime. There was a game on PS2 where you played as this robot pilot, and the robots, it was kind of like Evangelion style fighting where you had like big like humanoid robots, and the robots from the game, the one you played as, looked exactly, I won't say exactly, but looked really similar to this one. And I can't for the life of me remember the name of that game? Zone of the Enders. Wow, that's taking me back. Holy cow, yeah. Zone of the Enders. I get a total Zone of the Enders vibe. When anybody ever played that one? That was a Kojima. I think that was a Kojima game. Was it? I know Konami made it, but... it was developed by Konami. I don't remember if Kojima had anything to do with that. There's a cutscene going on, and I'm reading about a 25-year-old game.
She tried to take you. And she
Maybe
told
not.
you about Nemesis.
It was just
you've
Konami.
known all along.
You're my nemesis.
From
Silence.
Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more
this
to do in
again?
your place.
You better not have a
Unlike
robot to
Tilda,
jump into as well.
I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything?
Have you
Stay.
met me?
Help me fight that thing.
Nice, Moshe.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped.
Just turn it
It
off.
destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life. You'd be saving a seed for a new world.
Oh, so you're one of those self-hating
Just as
Earthlings.
Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the ten.
It had nothing to do with it, man. But all the fancy words I just said, you're going to make me go by myself? At least I've got
She
plenty
looks
to
okay.
She looks victorious.
Thank the
As
10.
always.
Aloy. You did it.
Sister! You saved us all. I did it. Yeah, Silence didn't want to go by himself.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh,
Oh.
are
So,
you
like-
sure?
Cleveland?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
What do you mean, you people?
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that.
It's a drink.
I'd be.
I've had
fine
about
for
6.
Excellent idea.
I hope he's really over this time.
Hey, what's that big menacing looking red floating orb on that screen behind us? That seems pretty ominous. Look at those stars. Are they pretty? They're stars. Yeah. Seems like they kind of left that wide open, didn't they?
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you
Silent's gonna try fried chicken for the first time and change his world.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help.
The word is the bird.
I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand.
Spread the word of what? We're all
The
doomed?
people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
No, they don't.
The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Looks like there's going to be a third game in the series. Yeah, it looks like it.
To overcome any obstacle.
Like how the Karja just kind of sat this game out.
To rise after any setback.
All right. You can come back.
I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside.
See you, Jonathan. Thanks for popping in, man.
For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Sister. Could I get you to react to the Rings of Power teaser? Oh, was that the TV show? The Amazon one? Get it up. Yeah, I'll check it out after this. Just remind me again before I shut it off. As I often do. Mathis de Jong. Well, so yeah. You know, this is the part where I talk about the game. I'm kind of conflicted about it because I feel like it's better. Horizon Forbidden West is better than Horizon Zero Dawn in every regard. I mean, it looks better. It's got way more gameplay options, most of which I didn't even touch. Like all the power-up stuff. I don't even remember what it's called. I'm like 3 drinks deep now, so it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a struggle. But it's a much more fully fleshed out game. But I feel like they kind of brought along a lot of the same problems. Like, biggest beefs with the game. How the characters never shut up. Like, truly, they just don't shut up. Like, their constant need to micromanage my movements and tell me where I need to go. Turn right up here. Turn left up here. I should jump off this. I should jump over here. I should climb up this cliff. I get it. You know, the game gives me the tools to do the things that I need to do, and then is constantly barking at me to do exactly what it wants me to do, and doesn't leave any of it to my own imagination. And it's incredibly frustrating. And I wish they would back off quite a bit. Not even to the point of like Elden Ring, where it's just like, plop, go do, you know, go get some ring shards, whatever that means. Like, just ease up. Like, you teach me how to play the game. Like, how to climb a cliff, how to use my focus. But instead she's like, I should use my focus to look for clues here. And then if I don't do anything for about 15 seconds, she's like, my focus will probably tell me what to find. I bet my focus could show me some clues. And it's like, geez, I get it. I'm doing something else. Like, let me do it at my own pace. That said, you know, it was still fun. I would recommend it. It's a good game. But I really wish that they would ease off on a lot of the hand-holding. And it was pretty glitchy, too. I feel like, I don't remember who mentioned it in the last stream, but like the tracking on a lot of the melee attacks is really kind of outrageous. They just kind of really go for you, and you go for them. Like if you're almost kind of out of range, and you do like a kind of strong charged up attack, you'll fly across the arena to smack somebody with your spear, and vice versa. And it seemed a little bit much at times. And the story was better in Zero Dawn, that twist when you find out about Gaia. I mean, I would say it's just a continuation of the story. I didn't mind the story in this one. Some of it was kind of, you know, obviously this is going to go a certain way. When Tilda shows up, you're like, all right, well, she's obviously got some ulterior motive. We all said it. We all said it in the chat. Like, I don't trust her. Of course not. Why would you? She's just suddenly nice. You've become suddenly useful to her is what happened. But I don't know. I don't really know how I would rank this game. I liked it more than Horizon Zero Dawn in general. So if I had to rank them amongst other PlayStation exclusives, which I'm going to make another PlayStation exclusive ranking video, Horizon Forbidden West will be higher than Horizon Zero Dawn, simply because of, I mean, technical reasons. It's better looking. I don't know that it's necessarily bigger. They seem to be about the same size. I don't know if anybody's done a comparison. I'm sure somebody has, but PlayStation's probably like, it's 2.5 times bigger than the previous game. But I don't know. Some of the parts of the game also a little frustrating. Like, I'm not a big fan of swimming. Like, especially since you can't fight underwater. If they made it to where you could, like, have some kind of underwater arrows or something where you could shoot underwater instead of just having to hide from enemies. But, you know, a lot of it got made up for with the flying mount, which is really cool, but also very, very late in the game. You know, obviously you've got all the post-game stuff, you got all the side quests to do, all that, but I don't know. Pretty good game overall. It's not my favorite, but the series is not my favorite. Some of the characters are straight up annoying. Like, I don't like Erend. He's just kind of a drunken idiot. And maybe that's just sort of me projecting my own opinion of myself onto the guy. But I don't know. He just seemed too one-dimensional. Pretty good game. I think, I don't know. I think what it does best is the world that it created. Like, it's got a fantastic environment to explore. I think the concept is really solid. Looks fantastic, obviously. Just flying around like this is so cool to be able to do this. The fact that they have it in sort of like the American Southwest, West Coast. It's pretty neat. Really, really cool grand scale. It makes an impact, but I don't know. The combat was fun, but it wasn't like Ghost of Tsushima fun for me. I feel like I was able to utilize a wider range of tools that were available in Ghost of Tsushima because they all had their kind of specific uses. In this one, I really do just tend to rely on like 3 weapons over and over again. And that's on me, but you know. I don't know, what do you guys think? I give it a 6, not a huge fan, but it's a decent game. That's fair, I think. You know, you can get a flying mount, 11 out of 10. I love the game, but climbing annoyed me so much. Climbing was annoying. I really, as annoying as it was at times in Breath of the Wild, I loved the way that they did climbing in Breath of the Wild because you had to earn it. Like this, it's just you can climb forever, and sometimes you're just holding up on the stick, and sometimes she doesn't go exactly where you wanted her to go, but in the end, it doesn't even matter because you just hold up or kind of shift it from side to side, and she gets up there eventually. There's nothing else really to it. But Breath of the Wild, you had a stamina bar, and there was the real threat of just like falling to your death. Or if it was rainy, you could slip down a little bit. And really, climbing really wasn't an option. So I feel like they did it better because they made it more interactive instead of just let me hold up. Kind of like God of War did kind of the same thing. You're just kind of holding up, or you look up and you press circle or square or whatever it was to jump over to the next spot. I feel like climbing up a cliff face isn't something most people do, so it's kind of hard to translate it into fun gameplay. Granted, but you know, Breath of the Wild did it way better, and that game came out 5 years ago. So, shock. There wasn't a lot of plot twists in the same magnitude, and awe and newness of fighting robot dinosaurs has worn off a bit. And ending on basically a cliffhanger is already a bit of pill. I agree on that one, Shock. When they introduced Nemesis, I thought to myself for a second, like, oh wow, this is going to be a long quest because Nemesis is going to show up and we're going to deal with that. This is straight up like Empire Strikes Back territory. Like, they finished the game and really nothing is resolved. Like, we've solved one problem and saved the Earth, but we're doomed in the next couple of months or years anyway, so we're going to have to deal with that. And so there's no catharsis. There's no like, yay, we did it. It's like, we did this, but there's still this. So, you know, which again, it's a creative choice, but I agree with Shock. I didn't really like that. Plus the villains felt straight out of Superman 2. That is an excellent point. They are straight flying in from Krypton. Gosh, they even look the same and dress the same. That's hilarious. I like how they did the underwater stuff. Says Ethan, it's good that you can't fight. I mean, it makes sense, but like, give me some options. Give me like a special tool, like a harpoon, like an underwater harpoon or something. Something to like hit an enemy so that I can get away. But I don't know. Climbing is the weakest part of God of War, to be honest. Fair. Did you live stream Breath of the Wild? No. I played Breath of the Wild 2 years before I started this channel. I started the channel June 2019, and yeah, Breath of the Wild, I got that like a month or two after the Switch came out. I got one and I just binged it for like 2-3 months alone in my bedroom. On my bed, on the toilet, wherever I happened to be, I was playing Breath of the Wild. Shock. Hey James, how does one send you a meme in a message? Oh, join the Discord. There should be a link in the video description for a Discord invite. And we actually have a text channel that's dedicated to memes, which is criminally underutilized. So please send me lots of hilarious memes that way. Thank you. Ethan, the ending was far too abrupt. They should have had some time to unwind. Never end your story at the climax. Yeah, you have to have that falling action after the climax. I mean, we're sort of literally falling down like riding on a bird, but yeah. They give you that twist, and then there's the boss fight, and then they're like, well, this is gonna be a problem. See you in a couple of years, fans. It's kind of what it feels like. Jose Leon, I feel like the first game handled it better by leaving the cliffhanger after the credits. That would have been cool, you know, if Beta is like plugged into the Zenith network and she's like, oh no, there's this crazy robot machine coming to kill us. Robot machine? What is that? But, you know, I was never like super hyped for this one. Obviously, like Horizon Zero Dawn came out before I was really much of a PlayStation gamer. I got the PS5 and then I played it because it was free and everybody was like, you should play it. And I played it and it was good. And I didn't get super excited for this one. I got the platinum for the first game, but even then I wasn't like super hyped for this. I was mostly hyped for Elden Ring. I forgot where I was going with that, but posted the meme. Tell me I'm wrong. Let's see. I gotta see this. Straight up. You're absolutely correct. There's even 3 of them. Oh, that's beautiful. So we've established that the writers have ripped off Superman 2 and Jurassic Park. Please point out any other blatant rip-offs within this game. Kneel before Zod. Oops, sorry, wrong person. What's up, Adam Arcanum? Ethan, the first game's cliffhanger was great because it was vague and left so many questions. This one gives too many details. Yeah, because, you know, you see the spear in the machine that has Hades in it, and then it's like, brrr, and it starts making stuff, and you're like, oh gosh, Hades is still functioning, and he flew off somewhere. What's going on? What does it mean? And it gives you, you know, yeah, it makes it vague, and it creates more buzz, I think. This is just like, oh yeah, it's Nemesis. He's going to show up, and we got to fight Nemesis. We know exactly what the problem is. We know exactly what he is, what it is, what it's comprised of. So, I really feel like the next game in the series is just going to be more of the same. Ethan, they blatantly ripped off Assassin's Creed with the open world design. I mean, so is everybody, to be fair. You know, gorilla babies. I'm picturing like little babies in the jungle with machine guns, bandanas. It's a lot of gorilla babies. Zoe Quaid! This one's for Zoe Quaid, the gorilla baby. What's the next game you're going to play? Well, Moshe, glad you asked that. Sunday's still locked in for Elden Ring. We're in level 1 because I'm a masochist, apparently. But Stray is coming out Tuesday. So starting Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming Stray until that one finishes. I've heard it's not very long, so I don't think it's going to take up too much time. And then after that, Returnal. So we're going to go Stray, Returnal, and then I've got Neo and Death Stranding just waiting to go. So, whatever you guys want. Then Shifu. Yeah, so it could be Shifu. The good news is you need to not sing so loud. The good news is after Stray comes out next week, the next game I really have on my radar is Ragnarok, which is November 9th. I've got my whiteboard up here. November 9th. So basically from Tuesday till November, I don't have anything new coming out that I'm really super pumped about. So that'll give me a lot of time to get through a lot of my backlog. So yeah, they copied Minecraft because it has crafting. Radon and Renala say hi. I don't say hi back. They can go rot. Moshe, do 100 meowing for the platinum trophy. I'm excited. I'm actually excited for Stray. I'm gonna play Returnal. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I might do a couple of videos to post just randomly before I start streaming it in earnest. I'm gonna be streaming Stray, but I might make a couple of Returnal videos before I do anything live. We'll see. I don't know. Death Stranding is beautiful. What a great experience. I'm glad to hear that. I've heard it's kind of divisive, but I'm looking forward to playing it, mostly because I want to find Conan O'Brien in it. I learned that he was in the game a long time ago, and that's like the one thing I'm most looking forward to is seeing Conan O'Brien in that game. Just a heads up, I've heard it referred to as a walking simulator. Yeah, Nicole, that's one of the things I've heard too. I've seen some gameplay videos, nothing too in-depth, but yeah, you're basically walking with a giant backpack of stuff, and robots show up, and it's bad. So Elden Ring R1 will be done by Ragnarok. No comment. So you a Lord of the Rings fan? Oh, yes. Last Olympian. I love Lord of the Rings. I don't know that I'm super excited about Amazon's foray into their business. The Lord of the Rings movie trilogy is one of my favorites of all time. It's one of those that, like, you don't have to do anything to get me to sit and watch all of them. Like, you can just say, like, if you were just at my house and you kind of turned to me and said, Lord of the Rings? I'd be like, let's go. I got 12 hours. Let's do this. Let's go. So yeah, I'm a fan. I saw when Fellowship of the Ring came out my senior year of high school, which was just, it was my generation's Star Wars. I mean, I think I went and saw that movie in the theater 7 times, which is unprecedented for me, even back then. And then the second one I saw like 2 or 3 times, and same thing for the third one. It was just, I couldn't stop myself. I absolutely love it. So I'm going into, like, you know, Amazon's deal with trepidation a little bit. Little trap. I'm guessing it's the one that came out 14 hours ago. Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, main teaser, Prime Video. Okay, well, get this. Like I said, I think Peter Jackson nailed it. You're not going to find 3 movies that are more perfect, honestly. To be able to take such an epic fantasy tale and make it into movies that are somehow, I would say, even better than the books. Almost. They're at least as good, which is just, I don't see how you're able to do that, but yeah. Try to look on in sound mind. We're watching extended edition. Oh, nice. That was a very long pause there, James. 2022 FedEx Simulator. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Ethan, did you ever end up trying Tales of Arise demo? I did. Didn't really care for it. You know, that sort of JRPG is just really not my bag. Last time, then give me your honest OP. I know how you feel. There's a very long pause there, James. Sorry, Nelson. Lord of the Rings extended editions are the only ones to watch. Oh, I agree. I know you liked it, but it's nice to hear. Yeah. Nicole, there was a guy on death row where he got to watch the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy as his last request. He got 12 more hours to live because... Yeah. Smart. Adam, okay, I'm going to trigger some people, but I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings nor Star Wars. That's fair. You know, there's a lot of stuff... Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I really like that I totally get if somebody doesn't like them. You know, I've grown up with a pretty diverse array of friends and different opinions, and so I'm kind of used to that. I haven't really lived in a bubble where everybody around me thinks the same way, so it's not unusual to me. Ethan, is it weird to say I love Lord of the Rings, but I've never seen the movies or read the books? That's a little weird. Like, what is it that you love about it then? I know that's right on my alley. I've just never sat down to watch them. Dude, Ethan. Dude. Like, right now. Like, right now. Like, the screenplay. I think that's the thing that I like the most about The Lord of the Rings. How I ended up talking about why I like the Lord of the Rings trilogy on my last stream of Horizon Forbidden West, I will not know. But, like, the writing is so good. Because if you're going to take Tolkien's works, which he's rather wordy, and, you know, distill it down into a screenplay, which in and of itself is a task, but to make it just so true to the original work, but at the same time make it so memorable and quotey. Like that movie, but all 3 of those movies have so many great quotes that you can just say you can just say one of them and people instantly know what you're talking about. Like, it's got some iconic dialogue, and it's so good. Like, honestly, you guys are making me want to sit and just watch it again right now. These credits are insanely long, Nicole. I don't know what's going on. You'd think with all these people working, they would have worked through a lot of the bugs that they had, but here we are. That's Olympian. I'm still a kid at heart. I still remember crying for Anakin. Oh, I was in my bitter, cynical 20s when that came out, so there was no tears shed for Anakin from me. Brett Williams, for example, I don't like either of the Horizon games. Tolkien takes an entire paragraph to describe how the grass felt. It isn't for everyone. Yeah, that is true. And then Tom Bombadil walks in, and you've got a song for like 4 pages that you can't hear the music to, so how are you supposed to read it as a song? That's the thing that always bothered me. Like, at least put in there like sung to the tune of Happy Birthday or something. But like, I see it a lot too. I've started reading The Hobbit to my oldest, and I noticed this in Harry Potter as well, because, you know, the poltergeist Peeves lives in Hogwarts. He likes to sing little songs and things, and he sings sort of little mean jokes at people, and I don't know what tune to put to the words. I try to make it kind of sing-songy, but it always just kind of globs into this weird mishmash of awfulness. So yeah, Tolkien is a very specific kind of writing. It is very detail oriented, just like George R.R. Martin. I love A Song of Ice and Fire. Like, I can't wait to the next book, but I totally get if somebody doesn't like it, because I mean, the dude talks about food like, I mean, not to be crass or mean or anything, but he's a big guy. He's a big fat guy. And he puts really detailed descriptions of the food, and I get hungry reading those books. But at the same time, I'm like, why did you feel the need to describe precisely sort of like the crispiness of the flakiness of the pastry on this like mushroom pie or whatever so-and-so is eating? Like, I don't need to know this. Just say it smelled good and looked tasty, and I'm set. Like, I can fill in the blanks. But he paints a picture. So there you are. Ethan, I really love the Narnia books. The first movie did a really good job of adapting it, but the second and third went downhill. I read the Narnia books a long time ago, and I've not been back to visit them. Nassim43, The Hobbit, how to stretch a single book into 3 movies and nearly ruin the franchise. Yeah, I gotta say, not a big fan. Not a big fan. I love the Hobbit book, and I feel like maybe 2 movies. Like, I get it's a long story. You don't want to make a 4-hour movie, but I mean, to cut it up into trilogy just seems like you guys are just kind of padding the books a little bit here. Adam Arcanum, Elden Ring versus Ghost of Tsushima versus Sekiro. If you had to choose only one. Golly. That's a question right there. I think Elden Ring has the most stuff to do out of all those 3. Like, once I did everything in Ghost of Tsushima, I didn't really have much desire to play it anymore. I can do New Game Plus, but I just gotten the platinum and was kind of burnt out on it a little bit. Sekiro, not a whole lot there. Like, if you know where you're going and you're good with the bosses, you can beat the game in 2 hours. Like, it's mostly like, how much do you like a challenge if you want to do the boss runs, like the gauntlets or whatever. Elden Ring, man, there's so much going on there. That's a tough question. I would say it's probably not Sekiro out of those 2. Ghost of Tsushima or Elden Ring. I'd probably say Elden Ring, honestly, just for longevity's sake. All fantastic games. Good question. Brett, The Narnia books are a huge part of my childhood and even my adult life. I never appreciated the new films, but that does nothing to depreciate my love of the Chronicles. And I'm not thrilled with the obvious Jesus narrative these days, but I can see past that and just love the world Lewis created. I mean, you know, it's... if something's written as an allegory, you know, you don't have to necessarily adopt the ideas behind it to appreciate the story and the characters. Brett Williams, Elden Ring, no question. Ethan, easy, Sekiro. Oh. We have some Discord. Last Olympian, I love the Snyder Cut Justice League. Those 4 hours saved that movie for me. I never saw either one. Nas and Elden Ring. Sekiro doesn't really have much replay value for me. Yeah, same. Adam, yeah, it's a tough one. I have... Yeah, I honestly don't know. I love the lore of Sekiro. Once I watched Vati's Sekiro lore videos, I really got a whole new appreciation for that game. And the characters in the story. I don't know, though. I think out of all of them, I like the characters in Ghost of Tsushima the best. I think Ghost of Tsushima had one of the best game stories and characters and acting of any game I've played. I really... those characters really resonated with me. And, oh my gosh. I'm not going to spoil the end of the game, but geez. Tug at your heartstrings much? I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, Ghost of Tsushima versus Elden Ring. I don't know. Because Ghost of Tsushima had the type of story that I like in a game, where it's like they have cutscenes and they have characters and they have development and really epic, awesome cutscenes and really emotional moments, character development. Whereas Elden Ring's just like, you figure it out what's going on. It's like, I don't understand who these people are. Brett Williams, C.S. Lewis had an agenda, no doubt. Last Olympian, Jesus saved my life. Nas and Sekiro, spam L1 instead of R1. Genius. Meanwhile, the credits are still rolling. We're on to cubic motion. This is good. His continuing friendship with J.R.R. Tolkien through his changing beliefs is fascinating to read about, though. I recommend looking into it for bibliophiles. That is an interesting... It's interesting that these two fantasy powerhouses were basically friends, like best friends in real life, which I think is really neat. I think this part of the credits are skippable anyway. Hey, we're having a nice conversation. I'm not in a hurry. But then, did we really need to know that the chief strategy officer was Peter Bush from Faceware Technologies? I don't think we needed to know that. Discovered Nemesis. It could also be, all right, I know we were kind of raking this game over the coals, not really, for sort of setting you up for the sequel, but it could be that you deal with this problem in the DLC, right? They might have some cool DLC that comes out where you fight Nemesis in there, and it's sort of like a little mini campaign. I doubt that's what they'll do because this is a cash cow. Make no mistake, this game's a moneymaker. You know, it's possible. It's possible. Well, cool. Beat of the game. Congratulations on defeating the far zenith threat. You are now free to continue exploring and completing the unfinished quests and activities. You can also start New Game Plus from the New Game Plus start point. All right. Level 39. I got 11 skill points. Nice. The Memorial Grove. Hidden Ember. Plainsong. Why is it showing me all of these places? I'm not in these places. Falls Edge. Yeah. I'm in the base. Thornmarsh. The base. You said that already. That was weird. Oh, man. Horizon DLC releases the same day as Elden Ring DLC. That would just be horrible luck for them. Oh, that would actually be hilarious. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I've got the... go ahead and turn off the Elgato. I've got the Lord of the Rings Rings of Power main teaser up and ready to go. Maybe it's from the flight scene. Yeah, because I was flying over all of the different places. You might be right, Jose. So, this one's 2.5 minutes. Let's check this out real quick. And I apologize if the audio gets messy.
There was a time when the world was so young. There had not yet been a sunrise. But even then, there was light.
The Erd Tree? Elden Ring ripoff.
Call to me, lands far away.
Elves have forests to protect. Dwarfs their mines. Men their fields of grain.
This lady is Irish as all get out.
Have each other.
For I must now wander this one.
We got our pipe weed and our hairy feet.
Safe.
You have fought long
Not from
enough.
German artillery, apparently.
Put up your sword.
The enemy is still out there. The question now is where?
It is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen
You are not prepared.
what I have seen.
What has she seen?
Darkness will march over the face of the earth. It will be the end, not just of our people, but all peoples.
Persons.
Sorry, but their time has come.
The past is with us all.
This problem dwarfs our own.
We either move forward or we die with it.
This could be the beginning of a new era.
Away I must wander this wandering day.
Okay. Yeah. Get the gist of it. Whoops. So, quick thoughts on that. I suppose that the thing I like about the Lord of the Rings are the characters that are in the Lord of the Rings. I never read the Silmarillion because, I mean, just like I never read the dictionary. It's difficult. It's difficult to get through. But I suppose my connection to the series are those characters. And if this were like a remake of the Lord of the Rings, my hype would be higher, but even more skeptical. But I don't know. I don't currently have a Prime subscription, just because, I mean, for a lot of reasons, but this doesn't seem like the type of thing that would make me want to get one just to watch it. I don't know. It's Silmarillion is a must read. It's just, it's not light reading by any means. That's all I'm saying. I would probably rather just read the Lord of the Rings again. But I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I think the cynical side of me wants to say that like that trailer had a lot of really beautiful set pieces, like the beautiful white cities and elven wooded cities and verdant fields and all that stuff. But like I know because it's a television show that they're going to limit those scenes greatly because of cost, and so most of the show is probably going to be people like in a room just talking. But still, it looks pretty cool. Not like reading it all, no. Ethan, I mean, I'd consider Lord of the Rings a dark fantasy. I didn't really see any dark there. I mean, I saw a little dark, but I don't know. It looks pretty cool. It's not going to keep me up at night with excitement, but it looks interesting. I'll wait for their sort of verdict to come in from the internet and you guys as to whether it's worth jumping into. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, I kind of want to watch The Lord of the Rings again. I can't. Peter Jackson has just solidified his influence over that trilogy for me for the rest of my life. I mean, I can't look at anything Lord of the Rings related without comparing it to Peter Jackson's stuff. I'm not talking about The Hobbit. That was bad. But The Lord of the Rings. So, like, the music, those actors, just that setting, the way things looked, will forever color my impression of Lord of the Rings stuff forever. So, I don't know. He just did such a good job. It's hard to follow up even 20 years later. So, yeah. I don't know. It looks pretty cool, though. So, there we go. That's my thing. Thanks once again, Jack Moore, Tripic88, Jonathan C., The Last Olympian, and Eversprite for being sponsors of James Loves Games. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor or a member, click the join button for more info. I made a little kind of funny video about joining like a year and a half ago, which I'm kind of thinking of updating because looking at it, it's not great. But if you're interested in joining to support the channel, please do that. Also, join the Discord if you want to share memes and do stuff like that. Because I love memes. Who doesn't love memes, right? Thank you, Brett Williams, for the $1 donation. And so, yeah. Join me Sunday night for more level 1 Elden Ring madness. Hopefully, you know, we beat some bosses. We beat some bosses last stream. So hopefully we'll move forward a little bit. I don't even think I'm going to bring up the R word. That crazy spinster that lives in the library. We're not even going to deal with her. I don't want anything to do with that lady. She's nuts. Throw it into the Shifu pile. Oh, last living with the Shifu pile. So, I mean, I guess I need to write Shifu on the board now because it's officially, we're moving towards that. But anyway, join me Sunday for more Elden Ring, level 1 madness, and Tuesday, Stray. And I'm gonna have a great thumbnail that's probably gonna be my face on a cat. So look forward to that as well. It's my life. This is what I do. So everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time right here on Yeah, thanks once again to The Last Olympian, Adam Arcan, and Brett Williams, Ethan Witherford, Nicole Bernstein, Jose Leon, Adam Arcana, I can't remember if I said that already, Jack Moore. Who else was in here? We had some new faces in here. I think Moshe was back. We had Shock and everybody else. Scott AP. I'll see you guys later.